I am most grateful for your love, Father.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Let my arm do him justice.
I must talk to you, Father.
Son, do not stain your hand with your brother's blood and cause your poor father to grieve once more.
Follow me, my good men.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Something strange is going on here.
Among your daughters, that goes on fit to weigh.
Among your daughters, girls are fit to reign. Ever, my dear brother, ever strong. Guard, come at once.
Just indeed, Your Majesty. For you shall be my wife. She is herself a dowry, Your Majesty. Cordelia, you shall be our fair queen of France. Bid all farewell.
All that Goneril says, plus more than whipped cream, donuts, and blueberries. I am a man more sinned against than sinning. And tempts me, saying to me, Good Lancelot, use your legs, run away. While my conscience says, Good Lancelot, budge not. Budge, says the fiend. Budge not, says my conscience. To be ruled by my conscience, I should stay with the Jew, my master, who, God bless Mark, is a kind of devil. And to run away from the Jew, I should be ruled by the fiend, who, saving your reverence, is the devil himself. The fiend gives the more friendly counsel. I will run, fiend, I will run.
Bassanio informs his friend Antonio of his love for the wealthy Portia. Antonio offers to loan Bassanio some money. Never a good idea.
In sooth, I know not why I am so sad. It wearies me. You say it wearies you, and such a want what sadness makes of me, and that I have much ado to know myself.
Your mind is tossing on the ocean there where your argosies with portly sail do overpeer the petty travelers as they fly by them with their woven wings. What harm a wind too great at sea might do? I know, Antonio, is sad to think upon your merchandise.
My ventures are not to what God entrusted. Therefore, they make me not sad.
And let's say you're sad because you're not married.
Una mattina mi sono svegliato, bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Una mattina mi sono svegliato e ho trovato un invasor. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, 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 partigiano, portami via.
Well, tell me now, to what lady is the same to whom you swore a secret pilgrimage?
It is not unknown to you, Antonio, how much I have to save on mine estate. My chief care is to come very off from the greatness. Where in my time, something too prodigal hath left me gauged.
Good Bassanio, my person, my extremest means lie all unlocked to your occasions. Therefore speak.
In Belmont is a lady, richly left, and she is fair, fairer than that word, of wondrous virtues. Sometimes from her eyes there I see fair, speechless messages. Her name is Portia. Four winds blowing from her coast, renowned suitors, and her sunny locks hang on her some delicious golden fleece. Oh my Antonio, how I put the means to hold a rightful place with one of them.
Thou knowest all my fortunes are at sea. Therefore go forth. Try what my credit can in Venice do, to furnish thee to Belmont, to fair Portia.
bemoans her late father's rule that she can only be married one of her suitors chooses the correct chest of gold, silver bracelet. I would not like that.
By my troth, Nerissa, my little body is aweary of this great world.
You would be sweet, madame, if your miseries were in the same abundance as your good fortunes are.
I may neither choose whom I would, nor refuse who I dislike. So is the will of your living daughter, or by the will of the dead father.
Your father was ever virtuous. Therefore the lottery bag he hath deceived in the 3 chests of gold, silver, and lead, whereof who chooses his meaning. Chooses he will no doubt never be chosen by any rightly, but one who shall rightly love. Do you not remember, lady, in your father's time, a Venetian, a scholar, and a soldier?
Yes, yes, it was Bassanio, as I think he was so called.
True, madame. He of all the men that ever my foolish eyes look upon was the best deserving a fair lady.
I remember him well, and I remember him worthy of thy praise. Come, Nerissa.
Antonio borrows money from Sherlock the Jew with a disturbing condition.
$3,000 Well, aye, sir, for 3 months, for which Antonio shall be bound. Shall I know your answer?
Antonio is sufficient, yet his means are in supposition. He hath an argosy bound to Tripolis, another to the Indies, another ventures he hath squandered abroad. But ships are but boards, and there is peril of winds and rocks. The man is, notwithstanding, sufficient. May I speak with Antonio?
If it please you to dine with us.
Yes, to smell pork, to eat in the habitation which your prophet the Nazarite conjured the devil into. I will buy with you, sell with you, but I will not eat with you. Who is he comes here?
This is Signor Antonio.
I hate him, for he is a Christian, but more, for he lends out many brasses and brings down the rate of usance here with us in Venice. He hates our sacred nation, and he rails on me, my bargains, and my well-won thrift, which he calls interest. Cursed be my tribe if I forgive him. Rest you fair, good Signor.
Shun. Although I neither lend nor rob, yet to supply the right wants of my friend. I'll break your custom. Shall we be beholden to you?
Signor Antonio, many a time and oft in the Rialto you have rated me about my moneys and my usances. Still I have borne it with a patient shrug, for sufferance is the badge of all our tribe. You called me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spit upon my Jewish gabardine. Well now, it appears you need my help. Fair sir, you spit on me Wednesday last. You called me dog, and for these courtesies I'll lend you thus much moneys?
I'm a white who called you so again. He spit on me again.
Why, look you, how you storm. Go with me to the notary, and seal me there your single bond, and, in a merry sport, if you repay me not on such a day, let the forfeit be nominated for an equal pound of your fair flesh, to be cut off and taken from what part of your body pleases me.
You do not seal such a bond for me. I fear not, man. I will not forfeit it. Yes, Sherlock, I will seal unto this bond.
Then meet me forthwith at the gates.
How do you keep religion? The Hebrew will yet turn Christian. He grows kind. I like not the fair terms in a villain's mind. Come on, and this there can be no dismay. My ships come home a month before the day.
Prince of Morocco tries his luck at picking the right chest to win Portia's hand. Good luck. cannot change this who, except to steer your thoughts, my gentle queen.
You must take your chance and either not attempt to choose at all or swear before you choose. If you choose wrong, never to speak to lady afterward in later marriage. Therefore, be advised.
Good fortune then, to make me blessed or cursed among men.
Go, draw aside the curtains, noble prince. Now make your choice.
How shall I know if I do choose the white?
The one of them contains my picture, prince. If you choose that, then I am yours alone.
Some god direct my judgment. Let me see, what says this wooden casket? Who choose me must give and hazard all he hath, or then no give, no hazard aught for word. What says this sober virgin who choose me shall get as much as he deserves. I do both deserve her and in fortunes. Let's see once more this same grave and gold. Who choose me shall gain what many men desire. Why, that's the lady or the Lord desires her. One of these three contains a heavenly picture. Deliver me the key, and here do I choose and thrive as I may.
There, take it, prince. And if my form lies there, then I am yours.
What's this? A carrion death within whose empty eye? There's a written scroll, I'll read the writing.
All that glitters is not gold. Often I have heard that told. Gilded tombs do worms unfold. Fare you well, your suit is cold. Cold indeed and labor lost. The farewell heat and welcome frost. Portia, I have to grieve the heart to take such a tedious leave, thus lose your part.
A gentle riddance, draw the curtains go, and let all his complexion choose me so.
Next up is the Prince of Aragon. Will he fare any better? Place your bets.
Quick, quick, I pray thee, draw the curtain straight. The Prince of Aragon hath ta'en his oath, and comes to the legend presently.
Behold, there stands the caskets, noble prince. And if my form lies there, then straight shall our nuptial rites be solemnized. But if you fail without more speech, my lord, you must be gone from hence immediately.
Fortune now, how my heart's hope. Gold, silver, and base lead. Who chooseth me shall hazard all he hath. You shall it fairer, ere I give her money. What says the golden chest? Ha, let me see. Who chooseth me shall gain as many men desire. That of many be meant by the full multitude. What says thou silver treasure house? Who chooseth me shall get as much as he deserves. I will as soon deserve. Give me the key, and I will instantly unlock my fortunes here. What is this? A portrait of a blinking idiot? If I deserve no more than a fool's head, what is this?
Some there be that a shadow's kiss, such have what shadows kiss. I will ever be your head. So be gone, you are sped. With one fool's head I came to woo, but I go away with two. Sweet adieu, I keep my oath, patiently
to bear my law?
Thus hath the candle singed them off. Oh, these deliberate fools.
Next up is Lusania. I'm rooting for this guy.
Come, Nerissa, for I lock the seat with Cupid's post that comes so mannerly.
Bassanio, Lord love, if thy it will be.
I pray you, tarry, pause a day or two before you hazard. For in choosing wrong, I lose your company. Forbear a while, assure your eyes, for they have overlooked me, and divided me. One half of me is yours, and the other half, yours.
Let me choose, for as I am, I live upon the earth. But let me to my fortunes in the caskets.
Away then, I am locked in one of them. If you do love me, you will find me out. Let music sound while he doth make his choice.
Tell me where's fancy bled, oh in the heart, oh in the head, how begot, how knowest, reply, it is endangered in the eyes, with gazing fed and fancy dies, in the Cadillac where it lies. Let us all wing fancy now, I'll begin it, ding dong bell.
The world is still deceived with ornament. Therefore, thou gaudy gold, hard food for Midas, I will none of thee. Nor none of thee, thou pale and common drudge. Between man and man, but thou meager let, thy paleness moves me more than eloquence. Here choose I, joy be the consequence. What have we here? Fair Portia's counterfeits. What demigod hath come so near creation? Move these eyes, seem they in motion? Severed lips parted with sugar's breath. And here's the scroll, the countenance and summary of my fortune.
You that choose not by the view, chance is fair and chooses true. Turn you where your lady is, and claim her with a loving kiss.
You see me, Lord Bassanio, where I stand, such as I am. Happiest of all is that her gentle spirit commits itself to yours.
Madam, you have verified me of all words. Only my blood speaks to you now, in my veins.
Good joy, my lord and lady.
I may be married too. I got a promise for this fair one here, to have her well provided, that your fortune achieve your mistress.
Is it true, Nerissa?
Madame, it is.
Sweet Portia, when I told you my state was nothing, I should have told you then. It is less than nothing, for I have engaged myself to a dear friend.
Is it your dear friend who's thus in trouble? What sum owes he the Jew?
For me, 3,000 ducats.
What, no more? Pay him 6,000 and deface the bond.
Since I have your good leave to go away, I will make haste.
Shylock arrives to claim his pound of flesh from Antonio. There is a mystery guest.
Antonio, I am sorry for thee. Thou art come to answer an inhuman, void and empty from any dream of mercy.
I am armed to suffer with quietness of spirit, the very tyranny and rage of his.
Go on and call the Jew into the court.
Shiloh, the world thinks and I think so too. God but leaves this fashion of thy mouth. The last artifact, and then 'tis thought, thou show thy mercy and remorse more strange than thy strange appearance will be. We all expect a gentle answer, Drew.
By our holy Sabbath, I have sworn to have the due and forfeit of my bond. I give no reason, nor will not, more than a lodged hate and a certain loathing I bear Antonio. Are you answered?
No!
This is no answer, thou unfeeling man. Rely 3,000 ducats. Here's 6. Every ducat. In 6,000 ducats were in 6 parts, and every part a ducat. I would not draw them. I would have my bond.
How shalt thou hope for mercy rendering none?
What judgment shall I dread, doing no wrong? You have among yourselves many a purchased slave, which, like your asses and your dogs and mules, you use and object in slavish parts because you bought them. The pound of flesh which I bought of them is dearly bought. 'Tis mine, and I will have it.
No!
My lord here stays without a messenger with letters from the doctor who come from Padua.
Bring us a letter. Call the messenger. Come you from Padua, from old Gloria?
From both, my lord. Bellario greets your grace.
And here I take it. This letter doth commend a young and learned doctor to our court. Where is he?
He attained here hard by.
And here I take it. Is the doctor come? Give me your hand. Come you from old Gloria?
I did, my lord. I am informed thoroughly of the cause. Which is a merchant here and which a Jew?
Shylock is my name.
You stand within his danger, do you not?
Aye, so he says.
Do you confess the bond?
I do.
Then must the Jew be merciful.
On what compulsion must I? Tell me that.
The quality of mercy is not strained.
It droppeth as a gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. It is twice blessed. It blesseth him that gives and him that takes.
My deeds upon my head. I crave the law, the penalty and forfeit of my bond.
I pray you, let me look upon bond. Why, this bond is forfeit, and lawfully by this the Jew may claim a pound of flesh, to be by him cut off nearest the merchant's heart. Be merciful, take twice thy money, bid me, tear the bond.
There is no power in the tongue of man to alter me. I stay here on my bond.
Why then, thus it is. Prepare your bosom for his knife.
You trifle time. I pray this is sentence.
Tarry, little. There is something else. This bond doth give thee here no jaw of blood. The words expressly are a pound of flesh. Take then thy bond, take then thou pound of flesh. But in the cutting it, if thou dost shed one drop of Christian blood, thy lands and goods are by the laws of Venice confiscated to the state of Venice.
Give me my... Is that the law?
Thyself shalt see the act. For as thou urgest justice, be assured thou shalt have justice, more than thou desirest. Therefore prepare thee to cut off the flesh. Shed thou no blood, nor cut thou less, nor more, but just a pound of flesh. If the scale did turn but in the estimation of a hair, thou diest, and all thy lands and goods are confiscated.
Give me my principal, and let me go.
Thou shalt have nothing but the forfeiture to be so taken out of thy peril, Jew.
I'll stay no longer.
Tarry, Jew.
The law hath yet another hold on you. It is enacted in the laws of Venice if it be proved against an alien. Jew. That by direct or indirect attempts he seeks life of any citizen. The party against which he doth contrive shall seize one half his goods, and the other half comes to the privy coffer of the state. And the offender's life lies in the mercy of the Duke only. Down, therefore, and beg mercy of the Duke. Down!
Thou shalt see the difference of our spirits. I pardon thee thy life before the last bit. For half thy wealth is Antonio's. The other half comes to the general state.
Nay, take my life and all. Pardon not that. You take my life, when you take more by the means I live.
What mercy can you render him, Antonio?
So please, my lord, and all the court, to quit the fine for one half of his goods. I am content. For more, in this favor, he presently become a Christian.
Art thou contented, Jew? What dost thou say?
I am content. I pray, give me leave to go from hence. I am not well.
Get thee gone.
I pray you, know me when we meet again. I wish you well, so I take my leave. All secrets are revealed because this is a comedy. Everybody ends up happy. Well, except Shylock, which is kind of a big except. Oh well, enjoy.
The moon shines bright in such a night as this, when the sweet wind did gently kiss the trees. In such a night did Jessica steal from the wealthy Jew, and with an unthrift love did run from Venice as far as Belmont.
In such a night, young Lorenzo sware he loved her well, stealing her soul with many vows of faith. They are true.
In such a night did pretty Jessica, like a shrew, slander her love, and he forgave her. Your husband is at hand.
You're welcome home, my lord.
I thank you.
You are all amazed. Portia was a doctor, and Nerissa there her clerk.
I am done. Were you the doctor and I knew you not? Were you the clerk? Sweet doctor, you shall be my bedfellow when I am absent, then lie with my wife.
There do I give to you and Jessica, from the rich Jew, a special deed of gift, after his death of all he dies possesses of.
Fair ladies, you drop men in the way of starved people.
Let us go in, and we shall answer all things faithfully.
I am a Jew. Hath knowledge of eyes, hath knowledge of hands, sensitive, affectionate, passionate, fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons, subject to
My gentlemen, I need some relaxation time, so I shall step down and divide my kingdom among my daughters.
Among your daughters, the girls aren't fit to reign.
The kingdom is mine, and I do whatever I want.
Have my daughters come at once with their husbands and suitors.
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Wonder where father is. The servant made such a haste.
Here you are at last.
Now we can begin.
I have decided to step down and divide my kingdom among my daughters.
Wonderful idea, Father.
Wonderful idea, Father.
It's about time. It's nap time. Are we up to it? Will we be up to it?
Of course, but I want to be fair. Just therefore, I must ask.
Which of you loves me most? Garner, since you are the oldest, you may speak first.
I love you, Father, so much more than I can say. On eyesight, liberty, beauty, and riches.
Not bad. Very useful now.
All that Garner love said, plus more than whipped cream, donuts, and blueberries.
Now let's hear what our beloved Cordelia has to say.
I have nothing to say, my lord.
Nothing will come on nothing. Speak again.
I love you according to my mind, no more, no less. As when I marry, heaven that love shall go to my husband.
Sounds good to me. Only half. So young and so intelligent. How sharper than a serpent's tooth is to have an thankless child.
I disown you, Cordelia. All my riches and power shall go to your sisters.
A just decision indeed, Your Majesty. A bit too rash, perhaps.
Sire, I beg you to reconsider the situation.
Do not come between the dragon and the mouse. Pride shall be your dowry, Cordelia.
Dowry.
Okay, so young.
Poor me.
I disown you, Cordelia. All my power and riches shall go to your sisters.
Poor me.
Did I get it right?
Your safety is at risk, Your Majesty.
Out of this kingdom at once.
I'm going. No need to get so angry.
Duke of Burgundy, are you still willing to marry this poor girl? She has no dowry.
Oh no, I can't afford a bride without dowry.
Are you willing to marry this poor girl?
Love is not love when it is mingled with regards that stand aloof, that stand entire point. Cordelia shall be my wife. She is herself a dowry.
Pride shall be your diary. Dowry, Cordelia.
Duke of Burgundy, are you still willing to marry this poor girl? She has no dowry.
Oh no, I can't afford a bride without dowry. Can't afford a bride without a dowry. Dowry.
What about you? Are you still willing to marry this poor girl?
Love is not love when it is mingled with regards that stand aloof from entire point.
Go without our blessing and money.
go without a blessings of money.
Now, my daughters, let us go settle all matters.
By the way,
Don't forget that I will be staying at your homes.
oh no! Oh no!
Your riches will be mine, dear Edgar. Have lands by. Let me not have lands by wit.
Your riches will be mine, Dagger. Let me, if not by birth, have lands by wit.
Do you want to see me?
I must talk to you, Father.
What happened to your arm? Edgar, my dear brother, Edgar struck me. How could he?
He won his riches all for himself.
My heart is broken. My heart is broken. The truth is the truth.
The truth is the truth.
Let's get away from here.
Let's get away from here. We must take quick measures against such evil.
We must take quick measures against such evil.
Let's get away from here. We must take quick measures against such evil.
Oh man, he isn't here yet.
Stop worrying, Miss Tamara. I'm glad he isn't here yet. Stop worrying, Tamara. You are my dear servant. I want to see you happy. Tamara! Edgar!
My Highness, I'm glad you are here to listen to my vow. My beloved Tamara, I ask you to become my wife.
I'm honored to marry you.
Oh, I'm honored to marry you.
Come, Tamara. We both have lots of compassion. What a lucky man I am. Tamara loves me.
What a lucky man am I. Tamara loves me.
Father, what are you doing here? How can you explain the deep wound on Edmund's arm?
Wound? I met him coming up here and he was just fine.
Something strange is going on here.
Something strange is going on.
I'm off, Father. I better find out who's making fun of me.
Well, I'm off, Father.
I better find out who's making fun of me.
What a terrible mistake I've made.
Only if I had not been so narrow-minded.
Didn't mean to my beloved Cordelia.
The only good thing is we got rid of the Duke of Burgundy.
I warned you, Your Majesty.
I just got notice. Princess Cordelia is coming back with her husband.
Does she still care for me?
She's sad about the way we've been treated.
The French army
Has landed in Dover, ready to defeat all us first.
Gloucester's son and men heads the treacherous band.
Let's stop before it's too late.
Reagan, as soon as our army triumphs, we'll put the old men in the dungeon and we'll reign together.
We put the old people in the dungeon. We put the old people
Old man.
Old man. We put the old people.
One more time.
You knew that.
Reagan, as soon as our army triumphs, we put the old man in the dungeon and reign together.
I better go before someone sees us conspiring together.
I better go.
Edmund, however can I get rid of my husband?
Once the kingdom is ours, we'll throw him into the dungeon.
As soon as the kingdom is ours, we put him in the dungeon.
That's what you said to me just a few minutes ago, Edmund.
Sorry, sister, but Edmund is mine.
Yours?
Yours, me.
Guard, come at once. Guard, come at once. What's happened?
They are traitors.
They are traitors.
My cruel daughters made me send away my beloved Cordelia. If only she could forgive me.
Father, I'm back.
Cordelia, what a joy to see you again.
And to you, you are most welcome.
Your earnings have been defeated, sire. You may sit on your throne again.
Good news for us all, but I'm too old to rule again.
See, their leader has been unmasked. Let my arm do him justice.
Son, do not stain your hands with your brother's blood and cause your father to grieve once more.
Your father is a wise man,
I want to be no less.
so I will give my 3 daughters
Father, a chance to rule my kingdom.
No problem with me.
Your father's love has no limits.
I am most grateful for your love, Father.
I am most grateful for your love, Father.
Me too. We do not deserve it. Me too. We do not deserve it.
You are my wife and you will always be.
You are my wife and will always be. Shall not leave you, my dear.
I'm sure that one day there will
Be great queens.
that will make our England shine all around the world.
Hooray to King Lear! Can I do this? Can I do this? Hooray to King Lear! Hooray to King Lear! Hooray!
Our play opens as the Earl of Kent, the Earl of Gloucester, and Gloucester's illegitimate son meet to discuss King Lear's plan to divide his kingdom. Lear forces his daughters to make public professions of love in order to receive their inheritance.
Is not this your son, my lord?
His greetings, sir, have been at my charge. But I have, sir, a son by order of law, some year elder than this. Do you know this noble gentleman, Edmund?
No, my lord.
My lord of Kent. Remember him hereafter as my honorable friend.
Services to your lordship.
The king is coming.
Give me the map there. Know that we have divided in 3 our kingdom, and 'tis our fast intent to shake all cares and business from our age, conferring them on younger strengths, while we unburdened crawl toward death. Tell me, my daughters, which of you shall we say doth love us most, that we our largest bounty may expend, when nature doth with merit challenge? Goneril, our eldest, speak first.
Sir, I love you more than word can wield the matter, dearer than eyesight, space, and liberty, beyond what can be valued, rich or rare. No less than life with grace, health, beauty, honor,
as much as a child e'er loved or father found. A love that makes breath poor and speech unable. Of all manner of so much I love you.
What shall Cordelia speak? Love and be silent?
Of all these bounds, even from this line to this, we make thee, lady. What says our second daughter, our dearest Regan, wife of Cornwall? Speak.
I am made of that self-metal as my sister, and prize me as her worth. In my true heart I find she names my very deed of love. Only she comes too short that I profess myself an enemy to all other joys, in which the most precious square of sense possesses, and I find I am alone in your dear highness's love.
Then poor Cordelia, and yet not so, since I am sure my love's more ponderous than my tongue.
To thee and thine heredity ever remain this ample third of our fair kingdom. Now our joy, although last, not least, what can you say to draw a third more opulent than your sisters? Speak.
Nothing, my lord.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing will come of nothing. Speak again.
Happy that I am, I cannot heave my heart in my mouth. I love your majesty according to my bond, no more nor less.
How, Cordelia? Mend your speech a little, lest you may mar your fortunes.
Good, my lord. I obey you, love you, and must honor you.
So young and so untender?
So young and true.
Let it be so. Thy truth then be thy dower. For by the sacred radiance of the sun, the mysteries of Hecate and the night, here I display all my paternal care. And as a stranger to my heart and me, hold therefrom this forever.
Good, my liege.
Peace, Kent. Come not between the dragon and his wrath. I loved her most, hence and avoid my sight.
Royal Lear, thy youngest daughter is not what thee least.
Hear me, recreant, since thou hast sought to make us break our vow. Away! By Jupiter, this shall not be revoked.
Fare thee well, king. Freedom lives hence, and banishment is here. The gods deny your shelter. Take thee, maid, that justly thinkest, and hast most rightly said. And you, your large speeches, may your deeds approve, that good effects may spring from words of love. Thus, Kent of princes, bid you all adieu. He'll shape his old course in a country new.
You have seen how fond changes his ages. He's always loved our sister most. And with what poor judgment, he's now cast her off.
'Tis the infirmity of his age. Such inconstant stars we like to have from him as this of Kent's banishment.
Pray you, let us sit together.
We shall further think of it.
We must do something.
Edmund, Earl of Gloucester's illegitimate son, plots to displace Edgar, the legitimate heir, by turning his father against him and forging a letter.
Why illegitimate? Wherefore base? Edgar, I must have your land. Fine word, legitimate. Will my legitimate? This letter speed, Edmund the base shall top the legitimate. I grow, I prosper. Now gods, stand up for the illegitimate.
Edmund, how now, what news?
So please, your lordship, none.
What paper were you reading?
Nothing, my lord.
Nothing? The quality of nothing hath not such need to hide itself. Let's see. Come, if it be nothing, I shall not need spectacles.
It is a letter from my brother.
Let's see, let's see. Conspiracy? Oh, villain, villain! Edmund, seek it out. Find out this villain, Edmund. Do it quickly.
This is the excellent foppery of the world, that when we are sick in fortune, often the surfeit of our own behavior, we make guilty in our disasters, the sun, the moon, and stars. Edgar, and Hattie comes like the catastrophe of old comedy. My view is villainous.
How now, brother Edmund? What serious contemplation are you in?
Come, when saw you my father last?
Why, the night gone by.
You may have offended him, and at my entreaty forbear his presence till some little time hath qualified the heat of his displeasure, which at this instant so grating.
Some villain hath done me wrong.
I pray you go, there's my key. You do stir abroad, go on. I pray you, away. Let me, if not by birth, have plans by wit, all with me's meet that I can fashion fit.
King Lear and his 100 knights and squires are quickly wearing out their time at Goneril's house. When he suggests going to live with Regan, instead she writes a letter to her sister to warn her not to give him rest. Meanwhile, the banished but ever loyal Kent decides to disguise himself in order to return and serve the king.
If but as well, I in their accents borrow that which my speech can diffuse. Now, banished Kent, thy master whom thou lovest shall find thee full of labors.
How now? Who art thou?
A man, sir, a very honest-hearted fellow, as poor as the king.
Who wouldst thou serve?
You.
What services canst do?
I can keep honest counsel, ride, run, mar a curious tale telling it, and deliver a plain message bluntly. That which ordinary men are fit for, I am qualified in. The best of me is diligence.
Follow me. Thou shalt serve me. Where's my fool? My knave? How now, where's that mongrel?
Here's my coxcomb.
How now, my pretty knave? How dost thou?
Sirrah, you are best to take my coxcomb.
Why, my boy?
Why? For taking one's part that's out of favor. Nay, on thou canst not smile as the wind says, thou, it catch cold shortly. There take my coxcomb. Why, this fellow has banished 2 honest daughters, and did the third a blessing against his will. If thou follow me, thou must needs wear my coxcomb. I don't know. Well, I had 2 coxcombs and 2 daughters.
Why, my boy?
If I give them all my living, I keep my coxcombs myself. Here's mine. Beg another of thy daughters, sirrah. I'll teach thee a speech.
Do.
Mark it, uncle. Have more than thou showest. Speak less than thou knowest. Lend less than thou owest. Ride more than thou goest. Learn more than thou trowest. Set less than thou knowest.
This is nothing, fool.
You gave me nothing. But can you make the use of nothing, uncle?
Why no, boy. Nothing can be made out of nothing.
Dost thou know the difference between a bitter fool and a sweet one?
No, lad. Teach me.
That Lord that counseled me to give away thy land, complacent here by me, do by here stand. The sweet and bitter fool will presently appear, one not here, the other found up there.
Dost thou call me fool, boy?
All of the titles thou hast given away, that thou wast formed.
This is not altogether fool, my lord.
How now, daughter? Methinks you are too much place in the frown.
Thou wast a pretty fellow when thou hast no need to care for a frown. He that keeps nor crust nor crown, weary of all, shall want some.
Does any here know me? This is not Lear. Who is it that can tell me who I am?
Lear's shadow.
Your name, fair gentleman.
This admiration, sir, is much of the savor of your other new pranks. As you are old and revered, should be wise, but here do you keep 100 knights and squires, men so disordered, so debauched and bold, that this is our court, infected with their manners, shows like a riotous inn.
Darkness and devils, call my train together. I'll not trouble thee, yet have I left a daughter.
Pray, sir, be patient.
Detested plight, thou liest. Oh, Lear! Be at this gate that let folly in, and thy dear judgment out. Go, my people.
My lord, I'm guiltless as I am ignorant of what hath moved you. Wherefore comes this?
Never afflict yourself to know more of it.
I am ashamed. I have another daughter, who I am sure is kind and comfortable. When she shall hear this of thee, with her nails she'll flay thy wolfish visage.
Uncle Lear, Terry, keep cool with me.
Well, you may fear too far.
Safer than to trust too far. I know his heart, and when he hath uttered, I have writ to my sister.
letters to Regan to tell her that he is coming to stay with her. He is beginning to regret his treatment of Cordelia and fears that he might be going mad.
Go you before to Gloucester with these letters.
And let's sleep, my lord, till I delivered your letter.
I can tell why a snail has a house.
Why?
Why? To put its heads in, not to give it away to thy daughters and eat his horns without a case. If I were mindful, Knuckle, I'd have thee beaten for being old before thy turn.
How's that?
Well, thou canst not be old before thou hast been wise.
Oh, let me not be mad! Not mad! Sweet heavens!
Edmund learns from a servant that Regan and Cornwall are on their way to Gloucester's house, and there are rumors of war. He hopes to use Cornwall's arrival to further his own plans against his brother, Edgar. Meanwhile, Goneril's servant Oswald also arrives at Gloucester's house and meets the disguised and very angry Kent.
Brother, a word. Descend, brother, I say. My father watches. You shall fly this place. Intelligence is given to where you are hid. You have now the good advantage of the night. Fly, brother. Torches, torches. So farewell. Some blood drawn on me would beget opinion, but mine more fierce than ever. Father, father!
Now, Edmund, where's the villain?
Here he stood in the dark, his sharp sword out, mumbling of wicked charms.
But where is he?
Look, sir, I believe.
Where is the villain, Edmund?
Fled this way, sir, when by no means he could.
Pursue him, ho! Go after! By no means what?
Persuade me to the murder of your lordship. With his prepared sword, he charges home my unprovided body, lanced mine arm, and full suddenly he fled.
Let him fly far. When he denied his letter, said he, the villain shall not escape. I'll work the means to make thee capable. How dost, my lord? Oh, madam, my old heart is cracked, it's cracked. What? Did my father's godson seek your life? Your Edgar? Oh, lady, lady, shame would have it hid. Our good old friend, lay comforts to your bosom and bestow your needful counsel to our business. I serve you, madam.
Good dawning to thee, friend. On to this house?
Aye,
Where may we set our horses?
in the mire.
Why dost thou use me thus? I know thee not.
Fellow, I know thee.
What dost thou know me for?
A knave, a rascal, an eater of broken meats, a base, proud, shallow, beggarly, lily-livered, three-suited, 100-pound, filthy, worsted, stocking knave.
Why, what a monstrous fowl art thou thus to rail on one as near none of thee or knows thee?
What a brazen-faced varlet art thou to deny thou knowest me? Draw, you rogue, draw!
Help, help, murderer, help!
Strike, you slaves, there, strike!
Help, help, murderer, help!
Oh, now, what's the matter? Pot!
Come, I'll bless you. Come on, young master.
Weapons, arms, what's the matter here?
Keep peace upon your lives. He dies at thrice again. What is the matter?
I'm scarce in breath, my lord.
No marvel, you've so bestirred your valor, you cowardly rascal.
Thou art a strange fellow. How grew your quarrel?
I will tread this unbolted on in the mortar and double all the jakes with it.
Peace! Have you no reverence?
Yes, sir, but anger hath the privilege.
Fetch forth the stocks. As I have life and honor, there shall he sit till noon.
Till noon? Till night, my lord, and all night too!
Why, madam, if I'm your father's dog, you should not use me so.
Sir, being his knave, I will.
Come, bring away the stocks.
Let me beseech your grace not to do so. Sir, my sister may receive it much more worse to have a gentleman abused.
Come, my good lord, away.
I'm sorry for this, friend. I'll entreat for thee.
Pray, do not, sir. Sometimes I shall sleep, the rest I'll whistle. Give you good morrow.
The Duke's to blame in this.
Edgar has escaped and decides to disguise himself as a beggar named Poor Tom and run away. Back at Gloucester's house, King Lear arrives to find Kent in the stocks, and his daughter's most inhospitable.
I heard myself proclaimed, and by the happy hall of the tree, escape the hunt. I will preserve myself, my face all grime with filth. Poor Tom, that's something yet. Edgar, I nothing am.
'Tis strange that they should so depart from home, and not send back my messenger.
Hail to thee, noble master.
Ha! What's he that hath thy place so much mistook to set thee here?
It is both he and she, son and daughter.
No!
Yes.
No, I say, they could not, would not do it. 'Tis worse than murder.
Winter's not gone yet if the wild geese fly that way. Fathers that wear rags will do their children blind, but fathers that wear bags will see their children blind.
Where is this daughter?
With the earl, sir, here within.
Follow me not. Stay here.
That serves, and seeks for gain, but follows but perform. Will pack when it begins to rain and leave thee in that storm.
Where learned you this, fool?
Not in the stocks.
Oh me, my heart, my rising heart, but down. Good morrow to you both. Hail to your grace.
I am glad to see your highness.
Reagan, I think you are. Oh, are you free? I can scarce speak to thee. Thou wouldst not believe how to pray the quality. Oh, Reagan.
I cannot think my sister in the least would fail her obligation.
My curses on her.
I pray you that to our sister you do make return, saying that you have wronged her.
Ask her forgiveness. On my knees, I beg that you'll vouchsafe me raiment, bed, and food.
Good sir, no more. These are unsightly tricks. Return you to my sister.
Never, Reagan. What trumpet's that?
I know it. My sister's.
Who comes here? Oh heavens! Reagan, will you take her by the hand?
Why not by the hand, sir? How have I offended? I pray you, father. Being weak. Seems so.
I gave you all. Let's withdraw till the storm.
This house is little. The old man and people cannot be well bestowed.
Shut up your doors!
King Lear rages against the storm as the fool tries to lead him to shelter. Gloucester mistakenly confides in Edmund his concerns about the king's treatment and tells him about a hidden letter.
Blow, winds, and crack your cheeks. Rage, blow. Spout till you have drenched the steeples, drowned the cocks.
Oh, Knuckle, good Knuckle. Here tonight, but he's neither wise men nor fools.
Rumble thy belly full. Spit fire, spout rain, nor rain, wind, thunder, fire are my daughters. I never gave you kingdom, called you children. Here I stand, your slave, a poor, infirm, weak, and despised old man.
Alas, sir, are you here?
I am a man, more sinned against than sinning.
Alack, gracious my lord, hard by here is the hovel.
My wits begin to turn. Come on, my boy. How dost, my boy? Art cold? I am cold myself.
He that has little tiny wit with hay, oh, wind and rain must make content with misfortune's fit.
Fathom and half, poor Tom.
It's a spirit! Help me! Help me!
Who's that?
A spirit! A spirit! He says his name is poor Tom!
Come forth!
Away! The foul fiend follows me through the sharp hawthorn.
Didst thou give all to thy daughters? And art thou come to this?
Who gives anything to poor Tom, who the foul fiend has led, through fire and through flame, through ford and whirlpool, or bog and quagmire? Bless thy 5 wits, Tom's a cold. Oh, Dodie, Dodie, Dodie.
Has his daughters brought him to this pass? Could thou save nothing? Wouldst thou give them all?
He had no daughters, sir.
Death, traitor! Nothing could have subdued nature to such a lowness but his unkind daughters.
Hillycock sat on Hillycock Hill, a allow, allow, loot, loot.
This cool night will turn us all to fools and madmen.
Who's there? What is you seek?
What are you there? Your names?
Poor Tom, that eats the swing frog, the toad, the tadpole, the cowdom, swallows the old rat in the ditch dog, drinks the green mantle of the standing pool.
What if your grace no better company? My duty cannot suffer to invade all your daughter's heart within. Yet have I ventured to come seek you out, and to bring you to our boat food and fire is ready. This way, my lord.
With him, I will keep still with my philosopher.
Sirrah, come on, go on with us.
Child Roland to the dock tower came. His word was still, fi, fo, and fum. I smell the blood of a British man.
Regan and Goneril are livid to hear of Gloucester's betrayal. Gloucester tells them that he has sent Lear to Dover for protection and realizes that he has trusted the wrong son by confiding in Edmund.
Post speedily to my lord, your husband. Show him this letter. The army of France has landed. Seek out the traitor Gloucester.
Hang him instantly!
Pluck out his eyes.
Leave him to my displeasure. Edmund, you keep our sister company. The revenges we are bound to take upon your traitor's father are not fit for your beholding. Farewell.
Farewell, sweet lord and sister.
Hating him like a thief, bring him before us.
What means your graces? Good, my friends, consider you are my guest. Do me no foul play, friends.
Bind fast his corky arms.
Oh, filthy traitor! Unmerciful lady as you are, I'm none.
Bind him, I say.
Ungrateful fox is he!
To this chair, bind him! Villain thou shalt find.
By the kind gods, 'tis most ignobly done to pluck me by the beard. So white, and such a traitor!
Come, sir, what letters have you laid from France?
Be simple answer, for we know the truth. I have a letter, which from one that's of a neutral heart, and not from one opposed.
Cunning!
And false?
Where hast thou sent the king?
To Dover. Wherefore to Dover? Because I would not see thy cruel nails pluck out his poor old eyes, nor thy fierce sister in her anointed flesh stick boorish fangs. I shall see the winged vengeance overtake such children.
See it thou shalt never. Fellows, hold the chair. Upon these eyes of thine, I'll set my foot.
Oh, cruel! Oh, cruel!
If you see vengeance,
hold your hand, my lord, I bid you hold.
How now, you dog?
My villain?
Nay then, and come take a chance of anger. Oh, I am slain. My lord, you have one eye left to see him to mischief. Oh!
Blessed Seymour, prevent it. Out, vile jelly, where's thy lustre now?
Ah! Oh, dark and comfortless, where's my son, Edmund? How call something that hates thee? It was he that made the overture of thy treasons to us. No, my follies, then Edgar was abused. Kind gods, forgive me that, and prosper him. Go, thrust him out of the gates, and let him smell his way to Dover. How is it, my lord? How look you?
I have received a hurt. Follow me, lady. Turn out that eyeless villain. Throw the slave upon the dunghill. Regan, I bleed apace. Untimely comes his hurt. Give me your arm.
Cornwall is on the verge of death, and a horrified Edgar comes upon his blind father being led out of the city by a servant. He overhears Gloucester asking to be led to the cliffs of Dover, where he can die. Edgar, still disguised as poor Tom, asks permission to lead the blind man himself. Meanwhile, Goneril has arrived back at home, and the King of France is set to attack.
Well, I've been worth the whistle.
Oh, Goneril, you're not with the dust which the rude wind blows in your face. I fear your disposition. What have you done? Tigers, not daughters.
No more milk-livered man, France spreads his banners in our noiseless land. Wilt thou, a moral fool, sit still and cries,
Alack, what does he so?
See thyself, devil.
Oh, vain fool!
What news?
Oh, my good lord, the Duke of Cornwall is dead, slain by his servant, going to put out the other eye of Gloucester's.
Gloucester's eyes?
Both, my lord. This letter, Madame, craves a speedy answer. It is from your sister.
I'll read it and answer.
Come hither, friend. Tell me what more thou knowest.
When shall I come to the top of that same hill?
You do climb a bit now. Look, how he laboureth.
Methinks the ground is even.
Horrible steep. Hark, do you hear the sea?
No. Truly.
Why then? Your other senses grow imperfect. Come on, sir. Here's a place. Stand still. How fearful and dizzy 'tis to cast one eyes down so low. I'll look no longer, lest my brain turn and with deficient sight topple down headlong.
Set me where you stand.
Give me your hand. You are now within a foot of the extreme verge. For all beneath the moon would I not leap upright.
Let go my hand. This world I do renounce, and in your sight shake patiently my great affliction off. If Edgar live, I'll bless him. Now, fellow, fare thee well.
Gone, sir. Farewell. Thus might he pass indeed. Yet here vibes. What are you, sir?
Away, and let me die.
Your life's a miracle. Speak it again.
But I have fallen, or no?
From the dread summit of this chalky bourne, do it look up.
Alack, I have no eyes.
Give me your arm. But who comes here?
No, they cannot touch me, for I am the king himself.
Oh, thou side-piercing sight.
Look, a mouse. Peace. This piece of toasted cheese will do it. There's my gauntlet. I'll prove it on a giant. Bring up the brown bills, oh well-flown bird. In the clouds. Give the word.
Sweet marjoram.
I know that voice. The trick of that voice I do well remember. Is it not the king?
I, every inch a king.
Oh, let me kiss that hand.
Let me wipe it first. It smells of mortality.
Dost thou know me?
Oh, are you there with me? No eyes in your head, nor no money in your purse.
I see it feelingly.
What, art mad? A man may see how this world goes with no eyes. Look with thine ears.
Aye, sir.
None does offend, none. Get thee glass eyes, and like a scurvy politician, seem to see things thou dost not. Now.
O matter and impertinency mixed, reason and madness.
Thy name is Gloucester. Thou must be patient. We came crying hither. When we are born, we cry that we are come to this great stage of fools. This a good luck, then there's life in it. Come, and you get it. You shall get it by running. Sa.
You ever gentle God, take my breath from me. Let not my worship spirit tempt me again to die before you please.
Well, pray you, father.
Now, what are you?
A most poor man, made tame to fortune's blows. Give me your hand. I'll lead you somebody.
Hearty thanks.
A proclaimed prize! That eyeless head of thine was first brand pledged to raise my fortunes. Thou old unhappy traitor, briefly thyself remember, the sword is out that must destroy thee. Wherefore, bold peasant, dost thou support the published traitor that goes on?
She'll not let go, sir, without vindication.
Let go slave without dice.
Good gentlemen, go your gaze let poor folk pass. Nay, come not near the old man. Keep out!
Out, dunghill!
She'll pick your teeth, sir. Come, no matter what your foils.
Slave, thou hast slain me. Villain, take my purse, throw my body, and give the letters which thou spun about me to Edmund. Earl of Gloucester, seek him out. Oh, untimely death, death!
What? Is he dead?
Sit you down, father, rest you. Let's see these pockets. The letters that he speaks of may be my friends. Let us see. Let our reciprocal vows be remembered. You have many opportunities to cut him off. If your will want not, time and place will be fruitfully offered. Your watched, I would say, affectionate servant, and for you, her own for venture, Goneril. Oh, indistinguished space of woman's will, a plot upon her virtuous husband's life, and the exchange, my brother. Give me your hand. Far off, methinks I hear the beaten drum. Come, father, I'll bestow you with a friend.
Kent, still in his disguise, brings King Lear to Cordelia's house. He begs her to keep his identity a secret for a little while longer.
Oh, thou good Kent, how shall I live and work to match thy goodness? My life will be too short in all measures spent.
To be acknowledged that it is so, Lord Page.
Then be it so, my good lord. How does the king?
Madam, he sleeps still.
O my dear father, restoration hang, thy medicine on my lips, and let this kiss repair those violent harms my two sisters have in thine reverence made.
Kind and dear princess.
He waits. How does my royal lord? How fares your majesty?
You do me wrong to take me out of the grave. Thou art a soul in bliss, but I am bound upon a wheel of fire, that mine own tears do scald like molten lead.
Sir, do you know me?
Where have I been? Where am I? Fair daylight. I am mightily abused. I should e'en die with pity to see another thus. I know not what to say. I will not swear. These are my hands.
Sir, hold your hand in benediction on me.
I am a very foolish, fond old man, and to deal plainly, I fear I am not in my perfect mind. Methinks I should know you to be my daughter, Cordelia.
And so I am.
I pray, weep not. If you have poison for me, I will drink it. I know you do not love me. For your sisters have, as I do remember, done me wrong. You have some reason. They have not.
No cause, won't please your highness to walk.
My appointed period will be thoroughly wrought, or well or ill, as this day's battle fought.
Our sister's man has certainly miscarried.
'Tis to be doubted, madam.
Now, sweet lord, you know the goodness I intend upon you. Tell me but truly, then speak the truth. Do you not love my sister?
Fear me not.
I should rather lose the battle than that sister should lose him and me.
Our very loving sister. Sir, this I heard. The king has come to his daughter, and France invades our land.
Why is this reason?
Combine together against the enemy.
Sister, you'll go with us.
No.
Pray go with us.
Oh, no, I know the riddle. I will go.
To both these sisters have I sworn my love. Each jealous of the other are the stung of the adder. Which of them shall I take? Both, one, or neither? To take the widow exasperates, makes mad her sister Goneril, and hardly shall I carry out my side, her husband being alive. Let her who would be rid of him devise his speedy taking off. And as for the mercy which he intends to Lear and to Cordelia, the battle done, and they within our power, shall never see his part. For my state stands on me to defend, not to debate.
France has invaded and the battle rages. King Lear and Cordelia are taken to prison, and Edmund is about to be arrested for treason.
Thou art armed? Let the trumpet sound. There is my pledge. I'll make it on thy heart. Ere I taste bread, you are nothing more than I here proclaim thee.
Sick! I'm sick!
If not, I'll never trust medicine.
There's mine, Jane.
My sickness grows upon me.
She is not well. Convey her to my tent. Which is that adversary?
Once he that speaks for Edmund, Earl of Gloucester.
And so, what sayest thou?
Draw thy sword, here is mine. False to thy gods, thy brother, and thy father, conspiring against this high illustrious prince.
Wisdom, I should ask thy name. By rule of knighthood, I disdain and spurn.
Save him, save him.
That you have charged me with, that I have done. And more, much more, that I'm a great out. 'Tis past, and so am I. What art thou, that hast this fortune on me? Thou art noble, I do forgive thee.
Let us exchange this charity. My name is Edgar, and thy father's son. The dark and vicious place where thee he got cost him his eyes.
'Tis true, the wheel has come full circle.
I must embrace thee. Let sorrow split my heart if ever I did hate thee or thy father.
Worthy prince, I know.
Where have you hid yourself? How have you known the miseries of your father?
By nursing them, my lord. This is a brief tale. Came I upon my father with his bleeding rings, their precious stones new lost. Became his guide, until some half hour passed, when I was armed, asked him his blessing, and from first to last, told him our pilgrimage. But his flawed heart, alack, too weak the conflict to support, twixt two extremes of passion, joy and grief, burst smilingly.
Help, help, oh help!
What means this bloody knife?
'Tis hot, it smokes, it even came from the heart of, oh, she's dead.
Who dead? Speak, man.
Your lady, sir, your lady, and her sister, by her is poisoned, she confesses it.
Here comes Kent.
I've come to our king and master, I good night. Is he not here?
Speak, Edmund. Where's the king, and where's Cordelia?
I pant for life. Some good I mean to do to the castle, for my writ is on the life on Lear and on Cordelia.
Run, run, oh, run.
He has permission from thy wife and me to hang Cordelia in prison.
The gods defend her. Bear him hence a while.
Howl! 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 Oh, you are men of stones! She's gone forever. I know when one's dead and when one lives. She's dead as earth.
Is this the promised end?
Or image of that horror?
This feather stirs. She lives. If it be so, it is a chance to redeem all sorrows that ever I have felt.
Oh, my good master.
Prithee, away!
Noble Kent, your friend.
A plague upon you! Murderers! Traitors all! I have saved her. Now she's gone forever. Cordelia, Cordelia, stay a little.
All's cheerless, dark, and deadly. Your eldest daughters have foredone themselves, and desperately are dead.
Aye, so I think.
He knows not what he says. In vain is it. It's but a trifle here.
And my poor fool is hanged. No, 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 life! Why should a dog, a horse, a rat have life, and thou no breath at all? Thou wilt come no more. Never, 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 never. Look there! Look there!
My lord, my lord!
Break hard, I prithee, break!
He's gone indeed.
The wonder is he hath endured so long, he but usurped his life.
Bear them from hence. Our present business is general woe. Friends of my soul, you twain, rule in this realm, and the gorged state sustain.
I have a journey, sir, shortly to go. My master calls me. I must not say no.
The weight of this sad time we must obey. Speak what we feel, not what we ought to say. The oldest hath borne most. We that are young shall never see so much, nor live so long.